What's up, guys? Okay, so really quick, I am about to jump into the whole questions, DMs, Snapchats about who I've been dating and the drama that's been happening. So if you guys don't want to listen to this, if you guys don't care about it, you guys just like want to jump into like the video of like workout and day-to-day life, go ahead and skip this part. But if you do want to watch it, it is about a 8-minute long story time, so just give you guys a heads up. But if not, go ahead and skip it. If you do want to listen to it, stay tuned. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay. Whew. So today is the 23rd, okay? So I've never really mentioned anyone that I've like been dating or that I've been talking to or whatever, just because I feel like if I'm not serious about them or I don't know where it's gonna go, like I just don't want to introduce them to you guys and it's just be like, hey, where'd that guy go? Like, I thought you were talking to him. Like, I'm just not gonna introduce anyone until like it's legit. But my nose is dripping. I did get a few questions, comments about one dude in particular because I've mentioned him a few times in my vlog, and like I've been like in like his area of like SoCal a few times, and like I posted that I'm like at his gym pretty much. So everyone's just like, hey, like what the hell's going on? So I'm like, fine, I'll talk about it. Like, it's been drama. I hate drama. Drama for me is high school and I'm past that, and so this is just like ridiculous for me. But I did kind of just want to touch base with you guys and just let you guys know what's been happening. So here we go. So I was dating this kid, Jordani, who's on my team. Dated him a few months ago, and like he was just too much for me. Like, just too much like cockiness, self-centered. Like, as a person, he's a great guy. In a relationship as a woman, didn't work out, so I ended it. And then maybe right before New Year's, I liked his photo, and like we started talking again, how that goes. And then we started like officially dating, boyfriend, girlfriend, but I just never trusted the dude just because of who he is, how many DMs he gets a day. Like, I just never felt like I was his one and only, and that he was just like, I don't need anyone else's attention, like, but yours. Dakota, I'm vlogging. Please move. Nope, not right now. I'm talking to people. Dakota, I'm not gonna scratch you. So, I just like never felt like I was like his one and only, so like that was like always in the back of my mind. So over the expo, I went, your butt, Dakota. He got sick, and then he went home pretty much. Dakota, I'm gonna knock you down. No, they don't want to see you. Don't follow. You can't get that on YouTube. Everyone would hate me. So, lay down. So then he got sick, and so a group of us, like his friends, his roommates, all of us were gonna go out, and then one by one everyone started bailing. Well, there was this one guy that I had like, I'll be honest with you, I hooked up with him when I was in Vegas for Olympia, so I was just kind of like, fuck it, like we're both starving, we both have like not ate at all while we were on the expo, like let's just go out eat. So we went out, ate. He found out about it, and I don't have any feelings for this kid, and I understand like it probably wasn't the best idea for me to go out to dinner with someone that like I had like previously like been with. So I get it where he was coming from, but he flipped out on me. He was like, no, fuck you, we're over. So I was like, okay, we're over. A few days later, we start talking up again, you know? Start talking, and then he pretty much just like demanded a lot from me. Like, I don't mind being wifey. I just like helping you out in any way that I can. Saying that, like, I love being in the kitchen. That's just me. I love cooking. I love being helpful. Like, in any way that I could take a load off of your burden, I will do that. And for me, like in our relationship, it was doing the dishes. It was cooking his meals. It was doing things like that. So I had no problem doing that for him. But he was just never appreciative. Like, it was always like, do this, do that. It was never like, hey, like, babe, when you get to the house, will you like do the dishes? Like, it will mean the world to me. Like, thank you so much. Like, if you put thank you or please behind anything, you can get anyone to do anything you want for them, because it just makes you feel useful. It makes you feel needed. Like, and that's what like one of the biggest things was for me was I just felt like, do this, do that. Here's a chore list, get it done, blah, blah, blah. So with that, and aside from being called like, you know, just like not the most, very belittling especially with my body. And as a competitor, like, I fluctuate, and I don't need a guy to comment on my size, my waist, and then tell me it's perfect, and then go back to telling me, like, hey, like, you should probably be eating chicken and rice. Like, it just, don't ever fucking comment about a girl's body. Like, it's not your place ever. So his ex, this is where it gets into it. So his ex pretty much found out that we were, like, talking and dating, and, you know, she would send him things like, you know, I hope you have fun with this. Like, whenever I was gaining weight after my show, like, I put on a lot of weight, so she was like, hope you have fun with this, like, good luck holding her, all this kind of shit. And I'm just kind of like, whatever. Like, if you have to go after my body, obviously, like, that shows something, like, on your character. So, like, to me, I'm fine with my body, but just, like, you know, that's awesome. Like, thanks for telling me what I already know. Was, like, saying, like, you know, are you gonna be hanging out with her today, things like this. And then he would tell me, hey, don't post where we're at, because I told her that we weren't hanging out. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry that your ex has your balls, but, like, it's not gonna stop me from posting on my Instagram, on my account, to people that want to see, like, my workouts or what I'm eating or just things like that. Like F you, pretty much. So that pissed me off. And then he pretty much asked me to leave one of the days so that his ex could come see the puppy that he got. And then she bailed on him, and then he was like, oh, can you come back? BS. And then this is what pretty much just, like, tipped it over for me, is that I went out to a Ironwood holiday party, an old holiday party, and I invited him to it, you know, because it's like, hey, like, if we're dating, like, I want you to meet, like, my friends and stuff like that. So I invited him out to it. Not once whenever he would get invited to go to, like, a Sunday football game or, like, out with his friends, like, not once would he invite me to it. Red flag. The other time is anytime we would hang out with his friends, he would never introduce me. Like, even that, like, we weren't boyfriend, girlfriend, but even just to be like, hey, this is my teammate, like, Brooke, like, you know, hey, this is, you know, like, I hung out with, like, Jeremy and Norman and, like, big names in the industry. Like, I was around them when I was with him. Not once did he introduce me to them, and it was, like, hella fucking awkward, like, just standing there and be like, okay, any day now. Like, at the end of the workout is whenever he would be like, oh, by the way, like, this is Brooke, like, she competes, and, like, you know, we're dating or whatever. Like, how awkward. And I told him, I was like, what, like, why don't you introduce me earlier? He's like, well, you're a big girl, you can introduce yourself. Like, that's not how this goes, like, with anybody. Friends, relatives, boyfriends, like, partners, like, whatever it is. It's just common sense to be like, hey, this is who she is, you know, exchange, whatever. Like, it just makes everything, like, less awkward. So yeah, so there was that. And then when I went to the Ironwood party, pretty much he had posted me on, like, his Instagram story that, like, I was at the house and we were working out together. Well, his girlfriend was just, like, pretty much, like, pulled, like, a really heavy card saying, like, she's gonna do something stupid, like, if, like, we're actually dating. So then he was like, hey, I'm gonna go down and do damage control. And I'm like, okay, I get that. Like, you know, like, I don't want this to come to that, so just, like, do damage control. But then, get this, it's like 12, Dakota, it's like 12 o'clock, and then he's like, oh, I'm tired, I'm just gonna sleep on the couch, is that okay? And I'm like, you got mad at me that I went out to dinner with this guy, like, I would say, get a Red Bull and drive your ass home. He's like, well, we're not even together, so, like, I'm tired, I'm just gonna sleep here, and then I'm gonna get my hair done in the morning. And, like, I don't reply. The next morning, he's like, hey, I'm heading home, I'm not even getting my haircut. I don't fucking talk to this guy because I'm just, like, ghosting him because I'm pissed, you know? Who the fuck would allow their partner to sleep at their ex's house? Makes no fucking sense. So then, after that, that day that I don't talk to him, that he told me he was driving back from San Diego or, like, wherever, he has her come over to meet the puppy. They go out to dinner, they do bowling, like, they're posting this, like, on Snapchat. Like, they're not being secretive about this, like, at all. And I'm just kind of like, one, yes, in my head, like, we had ended things, like, that day that he slept over, but, like, for you just to be like, oh, like, we're still talking, and then it's like, actually, I'm gonna bring my ex, she's gonna sleep over, we're gonna go do bowling, we're gonna go out to dinner with friends, and she's gonna hang out. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm not in love with this kid, and he told me that he loved me, like, the second day we started hanging out, so obviously another, like, red flag. But he literally proved me right. Like, I knew who he was going into this, and it is what it is. This is just his character. He told me that he changed. His grandma talked some sense into him, and you just can't teach a dog, like, new tricks. Like, that's pretty much what it is. So I'm not hurt by this. I'm not, like, crying. I haven't been emotional over this at all. It's just the fact that you proved me right. Like, you are literally who I thought you were, whenever you were trying to tell me that you weren't. Like, whatever. And then he tries to DM me on Instagram because this is what he tells me. He tells me, so I just found out that his ex went through my phone, deleted and blocked numbers. That's why I haven't seen anything you sent me, if you even have. What's your number? I need to call you. Also, I heard about your vlog video. I want to see it. And then he like texts me, or like on there like 2 times, like, hello, like, answer. You don't need a fucking personal invitation to my vlog. Like, it's fucking public. Like, bye, don't talk to me. So pretty much that's been my dating life. So the emojis on Snapchat of me like dropping the fuckboys, dedicated to you. So yeah, I'm not trying to bash on this guy, because as a friend he really is a fun time and he is a good dude. But just at a relationship standpoint, like, it's just ridiculous. So this video, I hope it's not coming off as me bashing this kid. I just wanted to be open to you, and because of how many douchey things he did, it does sound like bashing, but that's just the story it is. So yes. So that's been my dating life, and that's I hope that answers all your guys' questions on what's been going on with my life and what's been happening. So that's what's been happening. But anyway, I'm going to stop with this story time and I'm going to get into the video. So today, like I said, it's the 23rd, so you guys are going to be watching like a few days ago. So I hope that just makes sense on like jumping back and forth. But anyway, get into this video, and I hope you guys like it and enjoy it, and just live your life. Do you guys. Don't ever settle. Don't ever think you guys need someone. Like, you guys are whole on your own and you guys are fucking awesome, and just want to reiterate that to you guys. So just make 2017 your year. Do what you can, give no fucks about it, and just hustle. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. So right now I'm at the Y in Newport, gonna do a leg workout and pretty much hop right into it. Didn't do much this morning except for cook breakfast, watched a little bit of Shameless, and just hung out. So I'm gonna jump into this workout.
85, something wrong, mommy crying, daddy gone, wasn't me, nosebleeds, empty fridge, no groceries, teardrops running down my face, it's just one of those days. If you and me someday, I think the first thing you would say is something like, I've made some mistakes in the past, but something that it cannot change. I try to do the best that I can, to push it all away, but I would do it all again. I would do it all again, yeah. I would do it all again, again. 99, flashing lights, don't move, hands up to the sky. What should I do? Just run away. The pistol's on me, but it's not mine, I say. It's like it's all fun and not to play, but I see it much clearer now. I see it much clearer now, so much clearer now. I've made some mistakes in the past, but something that is cannot change. I try to do the best that I can, to push it all away, but I would do it all again. I would do it all again, yeah. I would do it all again and again. 99, flashing lights, don't move, hands up to the sky. What should I do? Just run away. The pistol's on me, but it's not mine, I say. It's like it's all fun and not to play, but I see it much clearer now. I see it much clearer now, so much clearer now. I've made some mistakes in the past, but something that is cannot change. I try to do the best that I can, to push it all away, but
did 10 minutes cardio on the Stairmaster. I did a level 6, and then I did like the regular walking, and I did like the side shuffle, and then I did like the every step you skip, like you do like butt kickbacks or whatever. So I did that, and then just headed to my mom's right now. We're gonna do lunch, like a really late lunch, because it's like 3 o'clock right now. So I'm gonna do a late lunch, and then after this, I'm gonna either come back to Newport, or I'm gonna head to LA for a friend's birthday party, and we're gonna head out and have a good night tonight and celebrate his 22nd birthday. So that's the plan. Is that my puppy? Hey! Hey! Hi! 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 Come here! I haven't seen you in so long! Hi! Hi! Hi, baby!
You're so happy.
Hi! You're so cute!
I haven't seen you for a long time, huh?
Hey, Mom!
Hi, honey. Hi.
So I'm getting the pasta.
And she wants to invite her to
Vegas, I know. Mom got a steak, and then Michael got some chicken at the lumberyard.
Oh no, that's fish.
Oh, it's fish. You ordered one and then Mom ordered one.
Yeah.
We getting it tonight.
Wow. So what did you order?
I don't.
So right now I'm heading to Newport to go celebrate a friend's 22nd birthday. This is my outfit. These are from Madewell. Holes in the knees. And then this, I believe, is Paxson, Bernie Melville, something like that. I don't know, it's my sister's. But yeah, this is my outfit, and then my Converse, so yesterday was a super unproductive day, which was Sunday. So today was super productive, not as far as vlogs go though. But I worked out, ran some errands, went to the mall out here, and then now I'm going to my old job, Ironwood. We're going to like a old, I don't know, I want to call it a Halloween party or a Christmas party because it's like themed rock and roll, but it's pretty much just like all his coworkers getting together. So this is my outfit. These are Madewell jeans, and then this is a guy top from Forever 21 that I just like cut up and like put some holes in it and stuff like that. And then these chokers are like 2 separate ones from Forever 21 too. So jump up the door on the floor. So gonna head out right now and show you guys the crew in a minute. I know. Okay, so we just got here. We are gonna go to get burgers at a food truck. This is Linda. So we're gonna get some burgers. We're gonna do. Wrong way. So it's like it's my old job. It's like an Ironwood and Vine party. So this is the food truck. You look so cool! Oh my god! What's that? What's that?
Dude, I have to give you a hug.
How are you? I know!
You were coming.
Yeah! Dude, what the?
I know, I gotta take off the jacket.
I like the wig.
The jacket.
Oh my gosh, you look dope.
Just ripped my jeans.
How are you? How are you guys? So did everyone just show up like right now? Hey! Nice outfit. Is everyone inside? No, this is pretty much it. Dude, look at your face. How are you guys?
Good, I'm good. How you
You
been?
guys all just roll up right now?
Yeah, right now.
Oh my gosh. I was like, wow.
What are you supposed to be?
Group. I'm a groupie.
You're a groupie?
Yeah, that's it. I found out it was like a costume party like 2 days ago, so I was like, fuck it. Hey! Got a double burger and some fries and a cookie. Yeah? That's my girl Madison.
Over here, he wants to tell a few words from Make sure Prince doesn't try to say his purple vein. It will get that weird. Purple rain is a purple thunderstorm, you know what I mean? Not real quick.
Johnny Depp! Johnny Depp!
Ouch! How hard do you work? How hard do you work?
English muffins toasted with Justin's almond butter, some turkey bacon, some turkey sausage links, and then I have some fruit for breakfast.
Why don't you flip it over and show yourself?
Morning, guys. So last night I went to the Ironwood like late Halloween, or I keep saying Halloween, late Christmas party. And then after that I went to our coworker's house, Linda, and like we just all hung out there. And then I drove some of my friends home, and I didn't get back to my mom's house until I think like 5 a.m. and my mom's like one of those people that like wakes up at 3, so she was like awake. So I was like updating her on like my life and just like girl talk and drama and what's been going on and how I've been feeling and just a lot of stuff like that. So we stayed up until like 5 or 6 o'clock talking, and then I went to bed, and then my sister came here and picked up some of her stuff because she's heading to LA today for like a job interview, not a job interview, but like a modeling interview. So I was gonna chit chat with her for a little bit, but then I was knocked out because she got here at like 8 o'clock and I only had like 2 hours sleep, so I like knocked the fuck out. Then I had breakfast. My mom was doing a few errands. She's gonna come back, and then we are gonna go get our nails done because these little nubbies are atrocious. So let's get the day rolling.
Peter's Azu.
So we're just finishing up at the dog park. Mom and I have been here for like, what, an hour and a half?
Oh, there's Lexi. There's a girl.
So we've been here for a while. A lot of dogs came towards the end and said Lexi got to meet a lot of her friends and play with them. So now we're gonna go to the house. Autumn just got back from LA. So we're gonna drop Lexi off with Autumn. What is this? What wipes? Oh, thanks.
Yeah, for her, not you.
Oh. Drop Lexi off, and then I think we're gonna go get our nails done and then come back and get lunch. That's the game plan. Lexi, did you have so much fun? You all tired now? Your little paws are so freaking wet. Yeah. It was a good day.
So if you get a chance, just wipe a little slobber off of her.
Okay. So we just got back to my mom's house. Autumn was there, said hi to her. She has like a Skype interview for one of her monologues. So we are heading down to get our nails done. So I'll show you guys when I get done. Yeah.
It does look good. I had this last night.
Really?
I had this last night too.
Wait, do you see Mom? I need another light. It's a whole party. What's good? And then Mom, where you at? Back there. Look at these two. We're so fit in my. We're such a fun family. Look at this little baby. Shut the fuck up.
Let's go.
Redo that. You asshole.
Are you looking at her vagina?
So yeah, we just finished dinner. We didn't get our nails done because there was too long of a wait. So we went to dinner, and then Autumn joined us. Oh fuck! I thought you like were like legit. There's people behind us, you fucker. Yeah. I just want to scare you both.
Revenge in Vegas.
So Autumn already went to bed. I'm about to shower and clean up and then head to bed.